Hello, and welcome to Review the Dew. I'm your host, Justin.
And I'm Aunt Nora.
And today we're going to be taking a look at the watermelon-flavored Hard Mountain Dew.
Right.
Now, looking forward to this one more so than the regular Mountain Dew. Get some, added flavor to it. That should be exciting.
Right.
So let's start by taking a look at the artwork on the can. Very similar to the regular flavor of Mountain Dew, where it's a very simple can, just black, with the color, surrounding it. This time it's an pinkish, purplish color for watermelon. And instead of a hawk, now we have a snake, which actually looks really cool. It's a really vicious-looking snake, surrounded by watermelons, breaking them all up.
Not sure what snake has to do with watermelon.
No, I also don't know what a hawk has to do with regular Mountain Dew.
Right.
But it's a cool look.
Yeah, the color's really appealing. The kind of fuchsia with the green is really appealing. Picks up the watermelon for sure.
Yeah, it's an exciting image without being overly busy compared to other Mountain Dews.
Okay. Right.
So it's a really good looking can. I actually really like that.
Right.
So let's move on to opening it up and pouring it out.
I can't wait.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a pretty color.
I like that a lot.
That's a very pretty color. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's really pretty.
That's really cool. I actually really like that a lot.
Yeah.
I love the color of it. I love kind of the shine that it has. That kind of Mountain Dew shine.
Right.
A lot more appealing than the regular kind of green of the regular Mountain Dew flavor.
It looks really festive.
It really does, yeah. It's almost passed as a holiday flavor.
Yeah.
Just by the color.
I was thinking the same thing. It could definitely be that.
Cool. You want to give it a sniff?
Absolutely.
Oh. You smell the watermelon.
Yeah. It's a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
In liquid form.
Yeah, really, it does.
And it's pleasant.
It is.
It's not. It doesn't smell artificial.
No.
As much as Jolly Rancher doesn't smell artificial.
But yeah, I'm actually getting excited to try this one. You know.
Yeah, and I guess question for you, Justin, of all the dews, is this about the amount of carbonation? Because I'm remembering back from the old days when I drank Mountain Dew that they were just much more carbonated.
There's a lot more carbonation. I noticed that even when I poured it out, it dissipated really quickly compared to other Mountain Dews.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's really not much carbonation to this.
I wonder if that's a part of the fact that it's hard.
Yeah, it might be. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also looking forward to this because there is a watermelon flavored Mountain Dew called Major Melon.
Okay, not hard.
No, just a regular Mountain Dew, and I actually am a fan of that one.
Okay.
So I hope I get some of that in here.
Right.
Because, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I'm actually not the biggest fan of regular Mountain Dew. So the fact that I wasn't too impressed with the hard version doesn't really surprise me.
Right.
But this, I'm a big fan of Major Melon, so I'm really curious to see how this one tastes.
Well, I'm anxious.
Yeah. You want to give it a try?
Good. Sure.
Yes.
Cheers.
Mm. Okay.
I like it.
Me too.
I like the flavor of it. It does feel a little bit more carbonated than the regular, the Mountain Dew flavor that we tasted hard.
Yeah.
Because there's more of a kind of a bubbles going down your throat feel to it. Still for me has that sugar substitute aftertaste, which again overpowers any alcohol flavor that
again,
I get.
like the last one, for me the alcohol is kind of very quaint, very little.
Yeah.
And again, it's kind of right at the end there. You get just a little taste of it. But you do get a lot of watermelon though, which is good.
Yeah, and I think over ice for me this would be really refreshing.
Right.
A really great summer drink at the beach or anywhere. Yeah.
Also, compared to other Mountain Dews, this one does perfectly taste exactly the way it smells.
You're right. It does taste like it smells.
A lot of times the dews smell better than they actually taste, but this one tastes just like the smell.
Yeah.
That was actually really solid.
Yeah. It's pretty. It has a good nose, as we say in the wine world. Has a really nice bouquet. And then for me, other than the non-sugar substitute.
Yeah. That's the one thing kind of bringing it back a little bit.
But other than that, it's good.
Oh, this one's really good. I do enjoy this one quite a bit. So for rating,
I'd go 6-pack. I would buy a 6-pack of this. to have around. You?
Probably go like yeah, I'd say a 6-pack.
Okay.
I feel like if it wasn't like an alcoholic thing, it'd be more of like a 12-pack for me because I'm not a big alcohol person. But for what it is, it'd definitely be a 6-pack. I wouldn't mind getting a handful of these.
Yeah.
And having one every once in a while.
It would be interesting to do a comparison between the Melon Blast.
Oh yeah, the main melon and this. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah, to do a side by side and see how different they are.
Yeah.
And how the hard impacts that.
Definitely, but this one's really good.
Yeah. No, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Me too. I'm actually really impressed with this one.
Yeah.
Look at one of this.
All right, one more sip.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Nice. One last sip before we cleanse our palate.
Exactly.
You always got to do that. So, Butler Ben, please.
Ooh, my favorite crackers.
Yes. Thanks,
Cheers.
sir.
Thanks, Butler Ben. Actually, this pairs very nicely with with the watermelon Hard Dew.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm happy with this one.
It's good.
So that's the watermelon flavored Hard Dew. Really solid recommendation on that one.
All right.
So until the next one, do the do.
Cheers.